Hello everybody and welcome to Chester Fields. If you're new to Chester Fields, welcome to nearly the end of the season. This is a series in which a lot of subscribers and community members of Rob Plays That Game and Rob Plays Those Games came together here on the server and built a theme park over the course of maybe about a month or so. And I'm exploring all the different plots. As you can see, they vary wildly. And we're coming up on, I believe, the last 8 plots. And we're going to explore them, see what people have built. And then once the season ends, we're going to just sort of go right into season 4, which I keep saying that, and I need to get on top of it because the season 4 plot is not ready yet. So the end of this season came a lot sooner than I was expecting. This is a lot shorter season. Anyway, I want to start off here because this was a plot I actually accidentally overlooked when I first came over here. And it is the Chesterfield's Gift Shop by Devin on Minecraft, although it's pretty empty. So I think this is a quick one to explore. I told that intern to stock this display. I think most of the displays need to be stocked. I think there's a lot of empty space here. Maybe you guys sell rollerblades and like you can rollerblade around here. That'd be awesome. I like how you got your little in-store displays. I've always caught in New York people like setting them up in the window. And the first thing I always think about is how hot it must be in those rooms because they're tiny and you have these show lamps that are on and it seems uncomfortable. Very ugly slushy machine. You know, there's a slushy machine nearby. Oh, we have a guest. I don't know what his name is because my HUD is off. So hello, guest with glass on your head. We have a slushy machine nearby. There's a 7-Eleven nearby. Haven't had a slushy in a long time. Is a slushy and an icy different? I don't really know. I don't know how they are considered. Anyway, there's the gift shop. I guess it's ready for stocking. So we've got that. Now, the big thing I've been debating with myself over is, do I save Hep Corp for the very last episode, which will be the next episode, or do we dive right into it this episode? I don't know. Let's check out some of the other plots first. If there are other short plots, we might knock out the season this episode, and then I really got to get on top of building the next season. Anyway, we've got this plot here by... is there a name here? Let's see if there's a name. What do we have? Let I Does Eat Tacos entertain you with the music. I'm going to guess I Does Eat Tacos built this? You got a $2 ring toss. What do we have here? Pop a balloon, win a prize, $3. Ooh, what's this? Musty old storage. Oh, there's a pumpkin there. That's creepy. He's just hiding back there. I love that. This is actually for storage, but I just hang out back here sometimes. Here, give me whatever you want to store. I'll store it for you. $5. That's not fair. That's not how it works. Let's just make sure this is who I think it is who built it. This is Jake Edwards' plot. See, we thought it was I Does Eat Tacos, but it's Jake Edwards who built this. Good job, Jake. I like it. It's a little relaxing area. And that's sort of what I wanted to see in this park a little bit was, you know, the reason some of the plots were this small wasn't so that you'd fit a roller coaster in it, although good job over there. You managed to pull it off. But also so there'd be like some relaxing spots because that's what you see in theme parks, right? You see these little areas where you can rest and recharge because it's good for a theme park. If everybody's just doing everything all the time, what you end up with is a bunch of burned out people who want to go home. Anyway, what do we have here? Fast Pass, single rider's lines, 250 minutes. Where does this line snake around that it's 250 minutes and this is it? Let's see if we've got a name here. We've got the Heps Squiddy to Kitty Ride. Squiddy to Kitty Ride, another branch of Hep Corp. Standby line, wait time 300 minutes. It loops around the entire circumference of the park, believe it or not. And there's a random castaway. Look at that. Is that supposed to be a coconut up there? I guess we'll get a cart going. Here we go. Wait a minute. Is this going to go under? Oh my gosh. Did I say kiddie ride? I meant extreme ride. Oh my god. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. This is so fantastic. I love the theming down here. I love how you have these little dips just to add to the extreme aspect of it. I love how you basically fooled me and I fell for it. Can I tell a story? I've told the short story of this, maybe the long version too, in videos in the past, but The only reason I've ever ridden Space Mountain when I was a kid was because I was tricked into riding it. Space Mountain, of course, is a roller coaster completely enclosed. You can't see the track. You just see the building. And so I was worried about like a wild roller coaster with twists and turns and drops and all this stuff. And my parents assured me that that wasn't the case, that it was actually pretty calm and tame. And you just sort of go up to the top and it just sort of calmly goes around. And being a dumb little... a gullible kid, I believed it, and I went on, and by the time I figured out that that was a lie, it was too late. And I'm glad for it, because I enjoy Space Mountain, and now I'm sort of like a thrill fan. Like, I love roller coasters, I want to go skydiving, all the stuff I was terrified of as a kid. Anyway, let's check out Club Chester Park, and tonight only, Close to the Sun. Is that a band name? I don't know if there's a band name called Close to the Sun. I'm going to assume you mean Walking on the Sun, and that the Smash Mouth is playing at the theme park. And let's be honest, 2015, Smash Mouth would probably be playing at theme parks. Got your DJ here. That's my idea of what a DJ sounds like. Got some cool stage setup here. You got people in the club. You've got an alternate method of egress, which is important. Look, this is how you leave the park, or sneak into the park if you don't want to pay for admission. Sneaky, sneaky. So who is responsible for this? Let's check. This would be Strong Bad 77. And look, there's a club. So when you're like all tired and dehydrated from clubbing, you can just go hang out in the park. Maybe wash your face in the fountain a little bit. Don't wash your face in the fountain, please. That is gross. Next plot is this beautiful plot here. Let's check it out. What do we have here? The Ancient Citadel. 20 minutes. This is way better than 300 minutes for the other ride by Noah the Guy. Oh, Noah's good at building. Sponsored by Corp. God, I love it. Day 1. By George, I've done it. I've found the ruin of Helm's Gate. I will gain the respect from my nemesis, Dr. Faustine. Day 7. After ironing out all the details, we finally got the go-ahead to traverse further. It seems as if a railroad was built here. Odd, considering the ruin has been untouched for centuries. Very odd. Day 14, last entry. They're boots. Day 14, last entry. I've been exploring for a week now, and all of my party has vanished. I fear I'm next. Something is lurking through these ruins. If you read this, do not go. The rest is illegible due to a smear. Oh no. Let's take a quick look at this. Is that the X? Yes. I'm not gonna look. I like the queue here. I love the vines. The vines and the stonework is just gorgeous. Remain seated, please. Permanencia sentado, por favor. Let's ride. Lava, dangerous, but fun. Up, here we go. Oh my gosh. And we did. Oh, here we go again. That looked like a monster. Oh, man. More twists and turns. Fantastic use of space. Like, with all of these plots. Whoa, it's another monster. But we avoided it. And we made it. You have narrowly escaped being the next victim of the Dagoth. Is that a thing? Seal this place. Let it never be opened again. Look at that. And is that... Oh, that's dripping lava, but it almost looks like blood. It's kind of creepy. Amazing job here, Noah. Like, I was saying, all of these plots make really great use of space with twists and turns to sort of really take advantage of it and leave as little negative space as possible. And then you've got, like, these centerpieces here. I mean, this goes, like, and follows a pretty good... tenet of the Disney design, right? You could call this the weenie, right? The idea of you always want to have this prominent piece of an area, like the castle in Magic Kingdom or Spaceship Earth and Epcot. You've got, the big thing that everyone sees and goes towards, and that's that. And it leads into the ride. Really great job. And then you've got all these towers here, and you got the lore and everything. So let's check out Lynn Ward's Awesome Carnival, sponsored by Corp. Ticket booth. Tickets are $20. Wait a minute. It's free to get into Chester Fields. Are you just skimming off the top, Lynn? I think you are. I think that's super illegal. Now, you've got a nice Ferris wheel here. You have managed to pull off what I cannot do in Minecraft, which was make a nice circle. tougher than it seems. What do we have back here? Hit the button. Hit the button. Done. What do I win? I'm just kidding. I bet there's a bow and arrow. Let's so. Uh-oh, Gran is talking about something. I think he's talking about Hep Corp. All right. I gotta make sure I have... I'm so close I can actually hit... There we go. Ready? I kind of hit the button. I win. I win my $20 back. Knock the pins down. There are no pins. But I knocked them all down. I win my $20 back. Now I'm up 20. Ring toss. Oh, is there something to throw? Oh my gosh, there's discs. Wait, what's there for here? Bow and arrow again. I want to toss the ring. That's the bow. But I threw the bow and I got it in. Got my 20 bucks. I'm up 40 bucks now. Gone fishing. Do we just have to fish? No, there's a fishing rod. Fishing takes too long, so let's just assume I got a fish. And so I got another 20 bucks. So now I'm up 60 bucks off my initial $20 investment. So I think I'm doing pretty good here. Love the colors. Reminds me a lot of Coney Island. I think that's the last Ferris wheel I've ever been on was the Wonder Wheel in Coney Island. Coney Island has a great fun to it. Not just because it's not scary because the rides are thrill rides. It's scary because it's so old you wonder if it's going to break. But it's a great piece of history. Now let's check out here. Groanico Fright the Horror Attraction Office. I'm sure it's sponsored by Hep Corp. Let's see. Got a nice TV here. Conference room. Cobwebs. You might want to clear that out. Soda. Is this... Oh, this is New Coke, right? Because I'm assuming all the cobwebs means it's old. And by old, I mean just the 90s old. And so it's it's New Coke. Got billiards. I like how you have the pool sticks and you have the table here and you have the overhead lighting. What do we have out here? Another entrance area. Then we have a desk thing. We got a little laptop. What do we have here? Phone to Groanico Fright. Doot, 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 doot. And I believe that's Groana probably warning me to check these out, like the Bunkers book. Let's check it out. Thank you, Ski Guy 9 and Iron Soldier 22 for starting the bunkers. You guys started the biggest tradition on Chesterfields. They really did. And it's amazing. Wait, what? I like how you hide these books here, Groana. Wait, what? What? 2 entrances taking advantage of being on the corner. Nice, okay. That's just good planning. You want to have that. You get the soda? Now, here's the thing. I was originally going to check out Hep Corp. That said, looking at the size of this building, I feel like it's deserving of its own episode. And not only its own episode, but the finale of the season. So next week, maybe less than next week, we'll see how the schedule goes. We're going to have the season finale of Chesterfield Season 3, and it is going to be on Hep Corp. And we're going to find out what is this company that's funding all of these attractions and is essentially, I think, majority shareholder at this point of Chesterfield's Park. I want to thank everyone for building. You know what? To make up for the fact that we're not going to go to Hep Corp today, we're going to open up these signups today. And so I'm going to enter it's going to be a giveaway similar to when I did the last giveaway. And it's going to be a way to sign up for the ability to build the final plot. Undoubtedly, it will be sponsored by Hep Corp on Chesterfields. And so in the finale, I will announce the winner. And the winner will get to build. And they will get to have a permanent home here on Chesterfields. And we'll check out Hep Corp, see what this big ominous company is doing on this plot. And then there'll be more details and maybe a sneak peek of the next season, which I don't want to promise that we're going to open signups on the finale. I know I said that at the beginning, but I seriously have sort of forgotten to work on the plot, and it's going to take time. Is that my face? I can't look at this. There's too many spoilers. I'm going to try my best to work on the plot so that we can get signups going pretty soon. I guess the signups will start in the finale, and then the actual building might take a week or two. But again, if you want to check out this plot in person, you can do here on the Rob Plays That Game server. All the details are in the description below. If you want to build in the next season, sign-ups next week. We'll check out the plot. We'll have a winner who builds. I want to thank you all for watching. Let me know what's your favorite plot this week. There are a bunch of good ones there. Let me know in the comments. Let me know on Twitter. I'm at Rob Plays. Have a fantastic week. Whatever you're doing, make the most of it because it makes it that much better. And I hope to see you all next time for the next and the last episode of Season 3 of Chesterfields. Bye, everybody.